It's finals time. We are here. It's the final weekend of the ESL PUBG Masters Summer for Europe, EMEA, as we include everybody else here. We are ready to go. We have got 2 days of exciting action coming on at you. 6 games per day to figure out who is going to be our champion of the region. My name's Kyle Aris, joining you here as the host throughout these next 2 days. And joining me alongside, we have 2 individuals that are going to be covering all of the games here for today. Copter and Toby. Toby, I have nothing to say about your appearance today. How's it going, fella?
I'm doing just fine. Never had a broadcast with you without you commenting on some things. That's that's the first. Loving it. Ready for the action. Excited to see who's gonna prevail after the first 6 games today.
That's fair. That is fair. We'll have 3 Miramar and then 3 Arangel coming at you for today for the 6 games. Likewise, we'll have the same tomorrow. But for now, we are almost ready to go for our first Miramar of the day. We are jumping into things. I think maybe 1 or 2 players were not able to get into this lobby to start things.
It's a tough break for so many teams having to fight for compounds early, but now you see why.
Yeah, there's so many teams because the Entropiq fighting with question mark here on the northern side. That's going to be Adeosi getting Novik down. That's going to be 1 player completely flushed down. Also, Faultless from question mark's going to fall. So it's going to be 3 versus 3, but I think there's a 1 knock. And there we go, straight from Regiberto. And that's going to finish the job. So last week's winner, they are down. So they will take the 15th place. I don't know how many kills they got, probably not that many. And that they are down.
Ooh, best of luck. Okay, 1 list will be fully eliminated too. So Blaze finally having to move, and they're doing so now.
And I mean, it's phase 6 and we have only 5 teams anymore remaining.
Yeah.
So a lot of teams has been dying down. Supermassive Blaze, they will spot down. And Entropiq Regiberto's going to fall down. Apocalypse, nice spray from him with the AK. Some utilities will be actually returning as well. Apocalypse will take the damage. Hugh's going to be nading there. And that actually could be the nade if it's going to hit the target. Let's see how it's going to throw. There we go. It's on the air. Kurexi hiding on the smokes. And the nade is going to land on Regiberto. Kurexi will still keep his life. Doesn't lose any HP. But there's going to be more nades. And this could be the end of Entropiq as we get away. But now we can see actually Bajuling running away, and Entropiq sending it to the shack as well because he Perfectus getting on top of that hill. And DA, that is just like the deadly assassin squad who's going to be taking those shots, and it's empty. I mean, all those snakes from the Kill Bill movies, they are right there on top of that hill, and they have a spot like that.
All right, and let's see which spots the other teams are going to have to play out for game number 2 as we go on to Miramar once again. Copter and Toby, let's go.
Getting inside, actually, we can see them here on the picture as well. Kurexi will get a knock towards 80, and it's Entropiq actually sitting right next to Virtus Pro, and they're shooting a long-distance battle towards face, and that usually means that Virtus Pro can actually jump to the situation, as we can see Luke getting Regiberto. So now Entropiq, they are also on the scopes of Virtus Pro, and that's not a good thing.
No, let's see Entropiq making their rotation on down. Hello there, how are you guys doing? Let's take a fight on the edge of blue, shall we? 8C gets rest, but he goes down to blue immediately after. That's what phase 4 does to you. Vex trying to keep him up, but not going to happen. He is going to be allowed to crawl, I would assume, inside the circle, or at least close to. We'll see if they can get them down. Gustav's trying to come to help, but he is going to get shot up by DA. You can see that on the map as well, so he's going to have to back off. 8C does go down to blue, so now, at least for now, Fuzz and Vex are by themselves.
Yeah, if I'm completely honest, I mean, we can see the split of Entropiq, and it doesn't look so good. I mean, Novik and the guys on the southern side, they will have to win this battle versus FaZe. Otherwise, they're going to be so much in trouble because Hockey is also surrounded by 4 players from Virtus Pro. But there we go, sprays coming already. FaZe, they definitely know about the players on the north right next to them. So Novik and the Kurexi. Let's see if Vex is going to be putting some utilities. Kurexi takes a minor amount of damage, but that nade, it's not that bad. It's going to be 43, and that nade and this spray, that could be end of Kurexi, to be honest, and the nade is going to be right on point. Vex will get that one, and the shots will follow, and Hawkey will fall down. Can he get the 3rd one as well? Novik going to be spotted down, and Vex with that spray, he's going to be close. 1 HP will need to get away, and Batul is going to steal something.
The 1 HP survives are here full on. It's happening all the time. Now in a solo situation, you said the position wasn't the best for Entropiq, and it proved to be true. They get caught on both sides. They thought they had the fast fight against FaZe, but then
these teams. For now, though, we're going into our last Miramar of the day. Copter and Toby are going to bring you the desert once again. Let's do it.
So, Gemty, aggressive play with just 3 players alive, trying to take full control of this dip on the other side of the road.
Yeah, I kind of like how the Entropiq is playing this one. Kurex is going to be knocked down though, so Mutiny will get one player on the top, and now they have to, well, they will have to fear about it, but they will have to worry about at least towards him, because they still have 3 guys, and they really told that they can actually hold Mutiny down, but that didn't happen because they got one player here and kind of like surprised Kurex when he was shooting on the longer distance. But there we go. Regipero gets Music and Mutiny. They are gone, so the trouble's getting on that location. They have a couple of vehicles behind that ridge, so they can actually use those. But it's gonna be complicated. James gets Novik down, so Entropiq and Liquid, they're gonna be battling. Oh, that's gonna be so fast, spotting down Regipero as Liquid. They will make some moves. They know Hawking is gonna be there as well. Great spray from James, and Regipero solo versus them gets clipped down. And what is James gonna do about it? Gonna go full offensive flashbacks on the air, and spray is gonna be spot on. And Entropiq, they will fall to Liquid.
What a team effort getting those kills. Is not
Tirade, or will Digital Athletics dethrone their position that they currently found themselves in? Or will anybody get another chicken dinner? That would be great. Let's see how it's going to go. We're going to head over once again with Copter and Toby to the Grassy pastures.
So we're gonna have a new chicken dinner winner, but now Navi, they want to clear down Entropiq.
Yeah, let's see. Aggressive push forward. We talked about Entropiq having improved from last week to this week so far. Let's see if they can hold off against the current top fraggers of the whole finals. Aliyah looking over the top, trying to find something. Millman has to get the reload in. That flash is going to keep him wiped for at least a good 10 seconds, I would assume. Everyone is kind of forcing the fight up in this direction. Redline is pushing towards this engagement as well. With Phage pushing from the north, this could easily be like a 5-way fight zone that could go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many possibilities. I mean, everybody knows that the teams are around. Maxi gets Corexi down. That's going to be a start of engagement between Liquid and Entropiq. Ace is going to be going with a deep flank. A lot of damage still. Entropiq is the one that's going to take all that damage, but no, at the same time, Navi is going to be taken down. All teams are shooting at them as Redline going to take down Face at the same time as well. No. Not completely, but at least 2 players. What the hell is going on? All the stuff is flying in the air as Entropiq, they will fall, and top 4 still remains, but the madness continues.
Nail it!
For a while has been one of the most underrated players in Europe in regards to him being on rosters, etc. and things like that. But anyway, that's by the by. The penultimate game's on the way. Grassy Pastures time on the way. And it's going to be Copter and Toby already here.
To do it like very early or very late if you send there and make sure that nobody will be on the backside of it. They're going to be in trouble because Plan B, they have players on the both sides, but Julie will get Novik down. So the Stroll, they are shooting. Plan B is shooting as well, but Julian's spray is going to be spot on. We'll attack them, but not going to get it completely done, but we'll try to find an alternative angle. But now it's going to be Plan B from the other side, who's going to welcome them, and Hawk is going to fall down. Wanderer gets that done. Cleve is going to get Wanderer, so Liquid also connecting the shots and collecting the points from the top of the Everest. And now Halomabad, the last player from Plan B, tries to run, but there is angles definitely, and Navi is down.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, trying to dodge and weave through all the bullets. All his teammates are, well, Archie is going to bleed out now, but technically almost still up for grabs. Reggie, solid nade thrown forward. Perfectix pretty much eating that one. Second nade is going to come in, but a bit too far on that one. For those of you guys confused maybe with the grenade colors not matching the team colors, I just want to say, in my opinion at least, this is much better. Grenades are red, flashes are blue, mollies are yellow, and smokes are gray. It's easier now to see which color trajectories and what's being thrown. Just a quick heads up.
Yeah, this is one of those moments when I don't envy the mountain climbers because, I mean, there's a...
Yeah, how dare they get 14th place, all right? How dare you? All right, anyway, I love these moments. I get to have my mini little talk show with you guys before we get into this game. So thank you very much for your patience, guys. We are now ready to get into our final game of the day. It's Erangel, Copter, and Toby bringing me the blame.
Yeah, I mean, red line and question mark. Now the Redline's going to be pushing, actually. Adotin needs to defend, but falls down immediately. QB finds the headshot twice, and that's the end of it. James finds Regibert, so Liquid and Entropiq, they are more engaging on the southern side. Correction will get a knock towards James as well. Gusto gets QB, so FaZe is going to be also shooting from the distance, trying to pick up some points from the knocks of other teams. And question mark, they are quite low. Also, Clip takes the damage, and there we go. Hawkeye with the MK14 will get clipped down, and actually Entropiq, they only have Regibert falling down, and Liquid, they have 2 knocks. Maxi and Ibiza, they are, well, they're not so close. I wouldn't say far away, but still in the distance. And Entropiq, that actually could be playing towards their benefit.
Yeah, I don't think they were expecting for Entropiq to be aggressive here either. They had still had one in the compound, and Max was wrapping out with the vehicle. Now, of course, phase 4, blue, not going to happen. Both James and Clip will go down. So EB and Mexi will have to play this one off on their own. As you can see here, I mean, Entropiq, there's just no stopping them. They're continuing their aggression. They're not holding back here. They want to get the kills confirmed. They want to maintain, or I guess you could say acquire, full control of the forest. But guys, it ain't over yet. Still two very dangerous players to go up against. As I say that, EB does go down. Mexi finds one, but there's 3 more to kill. Maybe a bit too much to ask for him here.
I mean, the nade is going to be spot on. The molly is going to be coming correct. We'll be trying to go for the flank. Maxi gets Novik as well. Gets the flash on Reggie Beardo. I will find one more. Maxi, Ansi, he's getting back to the action. And Hawkey, he's the last guy from Entropiq preparing a nade. Knows the location. That's going to be close, but not close enough. And Maxi, he still has more utility. He's going to be pre-cooking it. And that is close, but not close enough. Unfortunately, only 4 HP of damage. Now Maxi goes for the assault. Gets the location. Needs to dodge that one. Molly is going to be thrown, and Maxi just waiting for the perfect angle with a 2-time score with a spray. He can definitely finish the job.
Thunder and hello, my bad. All taken down, and Mexi somehow staying alive here, but just to be met by a Norix M4. Down he goes once more. Now it's on EB to see if he can find a 1v2 to somehow bring this fight to an end.
Yeah, they still have the utilities. Ibiza needs to dodge that. There we go. First guy down. Ibiza gets Hockey, and now it's on Kurexi. They have managed to revive Novik as well, and Kurexi will get the job done, and Team Liquid are down. FaZe at the same time, by the way, having 10 kills as well. Well, Fate will find Mise, so that's going to be Skate actually losing 1 player. They only have 1 player remaining. But meanwhile, Entropiq, they are just, they want to get those kills on the ball. There we go. 80 will find Novik. And so they will go 1 down, but they still have, I wouldn't say like a safe distance, but they have some distance between the teams. So if Entropiq wants to disengage, they want to get away, they want to rotate, they can still do it if they have the vehicles. But FaZe, they seem to have a different idea because they are coming.
They want the kills. They might as well clear it up before they start rotating forward. Hawkey is here somewhere. Can you find him yet? Norwick gets run over. Corexi gets slaughtered. 13.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me here today. You two, gentlemen, enjoy tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have Sims and Avenger on to kind of round out the tournament as it does stand. And I'll be back as well doing my weird things. And that'll be it for today. So we are done. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place for more PUBG action. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's Professor Kalaris here to break everything down for you and be the host of the final day for the tournament here for the ESL PUBG Masters Summer. A warm welcome.
We'll see how many teams gets kind of sandwiched in between some of the bigger ones. Hawk and Regibeer, the last 2 players from Entropiq, they're going to have a hard time sitting in between Ends and Digitalytics right now. That's a spotted Squeaky. And could potentially find some more. Regibeer, I don't think he's fully aware of the density of Ends players just on the other side. Oh, he spotted Squeaky. More info coming in. Hawkey's going to try to get back. Regibeer with a really good off angle for this. He's going to find Diggory. He's going to find Pixel just chilling. Ooh, really good cover from Diggory. And now Ends have to strike. Try to get rid of Entropiq. Shots are connecting quite well. Oh, it's close. Squeaky's going to take down Hawkey, and now it's just Regibeer. They're hearing this. They're repositioning their cars. Good time to either make a macro move or to make a third-party move, and they decide for the macro.
Like a bit of a gamble. We'll see if it pays off. It did last time round. We'll see if this one becomes so fruitful. Mexi's disconnected from the rest of the team. But Tulins, Hawkey, instantly confirmed and killed. At his doorstep now, and it's something he needs to be aware of. Fate, meanwhile, trying to make it over to this fight. He's getting shot in the back, so a quick, brief moment of pause to heal up before he enters this. Warzone will be needed. Aduzi spotted him just on the ridge line. The 1 player outside of all of this. The doors are open. Welcome in. Questionable player just to open the door and wander in. I don't know. You know that those hallways are going to be covered by players. I don't get it. You've got time, you've got room, you've got your teammates to work off the back of, and ultimately they just throw a body into the fire for no reason whatsoever. So IQ lose another player.
And this next circle here could very likely also bounce up towards them. Digitalytics with the 2-2 split. Oh, Regibeer spotted from afar. It's Metalman taking him down. Literally from Narnia, actually. It's a 500 meter shot. Really good connections from Melman.
No idea where Fex is. That's instant confirmation on the knock. The rest of FaZe Clan will now try and get involved in the fight. Entropiq is gone. 10 position for them. With another plan B. Bit of a rough start, down to 1 solo player now. Bambaki answers back onto Regibeer, but Novik's there. Responds in kind. Rip9, K98. Can you take Novik's face off? This would slow them down for all but a moment. Jumps down. Teammates towards the back line working their way into this, so they will go for the resuscitation, and it looks like
control on the western side. But there's a lot of other teams in front of them. Hockey finds Petulins, but it's on the east. Hockey is going to go down to Effectix himself, but they lost Petulins.
Really where he shouldn't have been going down. Or they should have been able to get covered by doing so. They are committing a lot of time and a hell of a utility to remove this one player from the cabin. Finally, the molly's in, and that should send it. But there's a nade coming back his way. He has to avoid it.
Game time. I'm running over here. Right, okay. Thank you very much for your patience, guys. And again, we do apologize for a little bit more prolonged break before all of this. But it's time. The penultimate game on the way. Erangel, the Grassy pastures. Let's go.
Three teams all on transition phase. Disconnects for all but a moment. SMB, Rip9 is getting tanked up at the back lines. He's not been able to make it with the rest of them. And it's the IQ to put him to rest. Out he goes, and SMB lose one, but they get to the bottom of the hillside. It's not a great place to be whatsoever. That were resonating. We were looking to see what they could do. Removed from play. VP gets it a little bit easier. Na'Vi, next team on the chopping block that they need to find and secure. And that fight could be coming sooner than what we anticipated. Xiong and Vard, big old nade, hits them hard. Down they go. Pixel forced to run with very little HP, 15 in the back.
Yeah, unfortunate for Redline, but they had to try to play that. It's just in general, this area is so hard to play open hill. They couldn't do too much. Ding gets another circle. And they can play inside the compound that they had some time. Bagale pushing. Mies is going to find Hyrid on the other side, though. Flush as well. They're trying to get rid of Entropiq. That nade's a good one. Gonna finish him off. Found him. Boom. And it's Bambaki, and it's gone.
The pressure is now on. Na'Vi have had the safety net removed from them. They tried to get rid of the 4 players in front, give themselves more room. It worked perfectly. Redline eliminated. But this fight is much more important. This is game-changing. Quizzy is holding his trigger and feeding the information back. How long can he sustain this position, though? If he overstays the welcome, eventually he will. He's not turned around just yet. He's giving them all this info. Now it's time to strike. There's one transfer. Second down. Massive impact. Na'Vi, one of them's fallen, though. Example. Second one up. Goes for the trade-off. Vex is there to try and eliminate and cause all kinds of problems for Na'Vi.
Yeah, definitely. We'll take a look at those special prices a little later on here. But Rich, obviously, you know, Virtus Pro up towards the top, looking absolutely fantastic from wall to wall, start to finish. It's been the VP show.
Yeah, it's totally justified, this whole entire win, to be fair. I'm surprised they didn't go a little bit more aggressive on the previous 2 games, on the 2 teams that were.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me here. What a tournament it's been. We have seen massive individual plays from so many players here down the line, mostly Clip and Vard, but really good players elsewhere as well. And we have seen Virtus Pro absolutely dominate the lobby here for the most part. Congratulations to them. They're our champions. We'll see you next time for more PUBG action.